Title: Rising Tides. In a small coastal town ravaged by a supernatural flood, a young boy named Pankaj must navigate treacherous waters and uncover dark secrets to find his missing family, as sinister forces emerge from the depths. Pankaj, a spirited 12-year-old, lives with his parents in a quaint seaside town known for its picturesque views and friendly community. As the annual festival approaches, excitement fills the air. However, an ominous storm brews on the horizon, and local fishermen whisper of strange occurrences, disappearances, eerie lights beneath the waves. On the night before the festival, Pankaj dreams of dark waters and ghostly figures calling his name. He wakes to the sound of thunder and rain pounding against the windows. As the storm intensifies, the town begins to flood. Panic ensues as families evacuate, but Pankaj's parents urge him to stay close. As the water rises, Pankaj's parents are swept away in the chaos while trying to help neighbors. Alone and terrified, he clings to a piece of driftwood and is carried into the raging sea. When he washes ashore on a deserted island, he realizes that the flood is no ordinary storm, it has awakened something ancient and malevolent. Exploring the island, Pankaj discovers remnants of a forgotten village, its buildings half submerged and eerily intact. Whispers echo through the air, beckoning him deeper into the shadows. He finds clues, old journals detailing a cult that worshipped sea spirits, believed to control storms and tides. The more he reads, the more he feels a connection to the island's dark past. As night falls, Pankaj experiences terrifying visions, glimpses of his parents trapped beneath the water, their faces twisted in fear. He hears their cries for help mingled with sinister laughter from unseen entities lurking just beyond his sight. The island seems alive, shifting and morphing around him, as if it were feeding off his despair. Desperate to find his family, Pankaj encounters other survivors, a group of teens who were also caught in the flood. They form an uneasy alliance, but tensions rise as paranoia sets in. One by one, they begin to vanish into the darkness, taken by the island's supernatural forces. Determined to save his parents and escape the island's grasp, Pankaj leads the remaining survivors to an ancient altar at the heart of the village. There, they discover that performing a ritual can calm the spirits and potentially reverse the flood. But time is running out, the tide is rising again. As they prepare for the ritual, shadowy figures emerge from the water, revealing themselves as twisted versions of those who have drowned, lost souls seeking revenge. The air crackles with tension as Pankaj realizes that his parents' fate is intertwined with the island's curse. With fear gripping his heart, Pankaj begins to chant the incantation from the journal. The ground shakes, and the spirits howl in fury. Just as they seem to gain control over him, a blinding light erupts from the altar. In that moment, he sees his parents' faces in the chaos, hope flickering in their eyes. But just as he reaches out for them, a monstrous wave crashes over the altar, engulfing everything in darkness. In the darkness a single heartbeat echoes in silence before cutting to Pankaj's face, now older and weathered, staring out at an endless sea. He clutches a piece of driftwood, his only connection to that fateful night. Suddenly, whispers fill the air again, growing louder as shadows begin to rise from the water behind him. Pankaj turns slowly, terror etched on his face as he realizes that his fight is far from over. To be continued.